Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Sorry about the wait, guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Pizza and a movie action. My name's David. I'm joined by my friend TaskforceFaust. What's up, Faust?
Hey, not much.
Oh my God, guys. We've been doing this pizza and a movie night for, a couple months now? It's actually probably longer than that by now. We were doing a pizza and a cartoon first. That was a lot of fun. This new show is a lot of fun. We watched some pretty good films. Tonight we're going to be watching a movie called House on Haunted Hill from the 50s. It is public domain, and it is, I guess, a horror classic starring Vincent Price. I did some testing last night to make sure I found the right video, get the right video quality for you guys. And it looks pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it in any case. I also have a glorious pizza, as always. It's kind of a tradition here. I'm going to show it off. It's called a Cajun, the Cajun, from my local place, Cottage Inn. It's kind of like a chain that's kind of local to the Midwest. Look at this pizza. I'm sure. Oh, let me get some color here first. Let me get some color. So you guys can enjoy all the beautiful colors of this thing. Go to the face cam, filters, get rid of this. Boom. Whoa, shit. It's kind of overwhelming now, huh? Let's, pizza, I'm not sure you guys can see it. Let me see if I can hold it up and not cause a big mess. Yo, look at this thing. Kind of low detail in the webcam, but trust me, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's go here. I don't want to be too colorful over this black and white film. Let's do it like this. Yo, I feel old-fashioned-y now. Waiting to my friend Jiffy Beefy for another couple minutes here. Jiffy is a longtime friend of the channel. You guys know us from a lot of games. He also played Third Strike with us for a little bit. He's been here through a lot of different content on the channel. He might have got held up. Might have to start without him here. Let's see here. That's a very intense pizza, yeah. Also, my shirt's very intense. That's why I didn't want to have it be too colorful over the actual video. So, we're trying something new here today, guys. Usually we do these pizza and movies. I will sit here and eat and commentate, and you guys all commentate in the chat. It's a lot of fun. We always tell jokes and stuff. It's always a pleasure. And I thought today maybe we would try to distribute the movie file that I'm watching to guys on Discord, and if people like my friend Faust or Jiffy want to co-commentate, they could download the file and watch it in real time and kind of support us in terms of some co-commentary. That'd be kind of fun. Jiffy said he wanted to do this, but it is now almost 9:40, about 40 minutes getting started, 40 minutes late getting started here. I think we're going to see if I can get this movie going now. Maybe I'll be able to jump in some point after that. Or perhaps not.
It is such a good idea because I actually kind of already do this with some other friends, but we use a service called Rabbit.
I've heard of this Rabbit. How does that work?
It kind of you can generally just kind of go to any website you want, but you can also go to like Netflix, stuff like that, and it just syncs up the video across all of the people watching it in the chat room.
I see. And it works
Obviously,
really well.
It doesn't work quite as well for these purposes, but it does work very well. Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, my fear would be about, like, I guess if it has to buffer for one guy, it must buffer for the rest of them too, right? It's kind of the idea.
I think if there's any kind of interruption, it just kind of buffers on there.
Right. That's
it just kind of can. It just because it's like on a different kind of host, so everybody's kind of watching it from a like outside looking in kind of thing, I guess.
Interesting. So it doesn't actually. I kind of figured maybe it like hacked all the players, but it must do something else to make it work right.
It's almost kind of like just like a remote desktop type of thing for the most.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense to me.
But it has its own like GUI and everything.
Ooh, GUI. Speaking of GUI, it's time for some pizza and some food, guys. So are you ready, Faust? You got your player up and the video paused?
I do indeed.
Okay, you guys ready, guys? I'm looking forward to this. That's going to be a countdown. Do it on 0. You ready?
I am ready.
Oh my God, guys. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yo, Allied Artist Pictures. Let's go. Get this pizza in my stomach finally. I'm so hungry. Here's a good vibe. I black and white myself, dude, so I don't stand out too much over the video.
Black and white. So good. Have you seen this or the remake?
No, I've never seen any remake or anything about this movie. Oh, that's loud. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that was very loud. Yes, I need to adjust my volume.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, what's happening? You can't see.
I actually jumped in my chair a little bit.
Holy shit. The pizza's insane. Ooh. Oh my God, it's so godlike. Hey there, big guy.
It's about an hour and 15, Dick.
The ghosts are moving tonight.
Counting credits and everything.
Hungry. May I introduce myself?
By all means.
I'm Watson Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it.
Holy shit. Just
Since
starting,
then,
Steve.
I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
Yo, what happened?
I really like this disembodied head thing going on.
I wonder how they did it. Black sheet over his body?
I'm assuming, yeah,
I'm
something like
Frederick
that.
Lauren, and I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited. If any of you will spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000.
I'm in.
Or your next of kin in case you don't survive. Ah, but here come our other guests.
So even if you die, you get the money? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was my wife's
In the remake,
idea to
it's a
have our
million,
guests
so I
come
guess
in
it,
funeral
you know,
cars.
adjusting for inflation, it's probably accurate.
Dude, I'd do it for
She's so
10,000 easy.
amusing.
Oh yeah, for
Her
sure.
sense of humor is, shall we say,
I ain't afraid of no
original.
ghost.
I dreamed up the hearse. It's empty now, but after a night in the house on Haunted Hill.
Kind of that guy from the beginning of the
Who
game's
knows?
dad. It makes you do it
This
for
is
free.
Lance Schroeder, a test pilot, so no doubt a brave man. But don't you think you can be much braver if you're paid for it? And I happen to know that Lance needs the 10,000 I'll give him. If he's brave enough to stay
We're
all
learn some
night.
backstories, I guess.
This is Ruth Bridges. You've no doubt read her column in the newspapers. She says her reason for coming to the party is to write a feature article on ghosts. She's also desperate for money.
This is the best pizza I've ever had in my life, guys.
Gambles.
I'm gonna go gourmet all the time now. It's only worth $2 a
You've
month.
already met Watson Pritchard, a man living in mortal fear of a house, and yet he is risking his life to spend another night
Oh,
here.
he's coming
I
back.
wonder why. He says for money. This is Dr. David Trent, a psychiatrist. He claims that my ghost will help his work on hysteria. But don't you see a little touch of greed there? Around the mouth and eyes?
The eyebrow, though. That's pretty greedy eyebrow right now.
This is Nora Manning. I picked her from the thousands of people who work for me because she needed the 10,000 more than most.
Really nice hair.
Supports her whole family. Isn't she pretty? The party's starting now, and you have until midnight to find the house on Haunted Hill.
We don't get the address? Maybe they do get the address, but there's no Google Maps yet, so they can't find it. That'd be hard back in the day, right? Like, oh yeah, I'm at 3011 Vincent Street, and you're like, okay, that doesn't mean anything to me, dude. Yo, let's go, dicks. Make a love connection.
Everything was very stylish back. Like black and white movies for especially horror is very, very good because they have the nice the contrast.
Right.
You do very clever things with it.
It'd be cool if you could get that in modern movies. Like, why not? It's so striking. It's like, like some graphic design in every frame. It's a weird-ass looking house. Looks like a half-assed Minecraft creation. So Dagger says people in the 1930s Depression era, standing in food pantry liners, wore suits. Crazy contrast to now. Oh, yoga pants. Liners. Pantry liners, like yoga pants. Nice soundtrack.
Yeah, that's some nice like subdued like horns and stuff, accented by those moments of percussion. Very,
Set
very
in the
nice.
mood.
Very
You can tell it's kind of tense and uneasy. You like yoga pants, Austin? Get out of here. Texas delicious lies, exactly.
Every
two
day
dicks
and
wrote
every
the song.
night, I thank God for inventing yoga pants.
Oh, man.
Cobwebs? Oh my god.
I know it's a haunted house, dude. Couldn't be one without him. Mix it as Luigi's Mansion. Pretty much.
Well, where is everybody?
It isn't a very warm welcome, is it?
Only the ghosts in this house are glad we're here.
Shut up.
Calm
all
down.
strangers to
Don't
each
be
other?
so dramatic.
Apparently, he
Don't
almost
you
died here
know
once
each other?
before, somehow.
I'm afraid I don't even know your name.
Yeah.
I'm Nora Manning.
Lance Schroeder.
Is
Smooch.
Frederick Lauren a friend of yours?
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
I work for one of his companies, but I've never seen him.
I've never met the man either. Just a phone call. Do you know him?
No,
Well, then you're the only one of us who does.
I don't know him.
The last guy was
All the
lying.
details about running the house were done by mail.
He's quite wealthy, isn't he?
Millions.
And 5 wives, I believe.
4,
Five.
I think, so far.
A $50,000 party
Jesus.
for only 5 people is a little steep, even for a millionaire.
Well, if I were going to haunt anybody, this would certainly be the house I'd do it in.
The door shut on its own.
closed the door?
No way.
The spooks! You're gonna move to Canada because they don't sell Kinder eggs,
This thing's
Steve?
made of solid steel.
The door's steel? Whoa! Yo, he's working fast, these ghosts.
These ghosts have zero chill right now.
Oh, fuck. Messy pizza.
Annabelle. Our guests are here, unfortunately still alive. Is your face on yet?
Who's gonna die on the way to the place?
Dust and dirt everywhere, and the water barely trickles. Couldn't you have had the place cleaned?
Atmosphere, darling. You know how ghosts are. They never tidy up. And that's a very fetching outfit, but hardly suitable for a party.
I'm not going to the party.
The spend the night ghost party was your idea, remember? Since it's going to cost me $50,000, I want you to have fun.
The party was my idea until you invited all the guests. Why all
What?
these strangers? Why none of our friends?
Friends? Do we have any friends?
No, your jealousy took care of that.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot.
That's what I'm thinking in the
They
end,
share
right?
one thing. They all need money.
Vincent Price.
Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it.
And you call this a party?
Could be.
Why do you always do that? It spoils the champagne.
It might explode.
Never does.
Would you guarantee that?
That isn't funny, Frederick.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills wife with champagne cork.
Ooh.
Will you join me?
This guy's a
No,
savage.
thank
Yeah, I
you.
I
like
wonder
it.
if that's some kind of foreshadowing, perhaps.
Might
I think it may be the fact that
improve
he shakes the wines,
you might
shakes the
find
champagne's
that.
foreshadowing. Is he
And
risk
I
Right.
averse?
poisoned it.
your- It's always good to know that.
She didn't poison the champagne, apparently.
Have some. You'll enjoy the party more. Go on.
He's like,
No.
this is not an option.
Right, see? Because she said she didn't poison it. He's making her taste it. Again, more foreshadowing.
Your trust is so touching. And I'm not going to the party,
Of all my wives, you're the least agreeable.
but still alive.
Would you go away for $1 million and tax-free? You want it all, don't you?
I deserve it all. Your jealousy isn't tax-free, and your possessiveness is maddening.
If ever a man had grounds for divorce,
That can't prove them.
the time will come. You'll slip up one of these days.
Think
What,
so?
he can't divorce unless he has grounds for
Grounded
it?
long enough. You remember the fun we had when you poisoned me?
I think maybe
Something
if
you ate,
he
Doctor.
does, then she
Yes.
can
Arsenic
take
on the
quite a bit of money
I
from him,
gotcha.
is what I'm getting.
Annabelle. You'd do it again if you thought
She's
you could
very
get away
upfront
with
about
it.
how she wants money from
Darling,
him.
what makes you think that?
Something about you. I hear that hanging is very uncomfortable, in case you get any more ideas.
Damn. Yo,
Don't
now
let
you guys
the
think
ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
y'all have relationship
Darling.
problems?
The only ghoul in the house is you.
And don't sit up all night thinking of ways to get rid of me. It makes wrinkles.
Jesus. That's what I'm saying next week. You said these hoes ain't loyal. Yo, wait, what?
This is what she used on my brother and her sister. Hacked them to pieces. We found parts of the bodies all over the house. In places you wouldn't think. The funny thing is the heads have never been found. Hands and feet and things like that. But no heads.
Jesus.
The wife, probably in a rage, threatened her husband.
Imagine
with a knife and then
decapitating
carried
somebody
away
with a
by
knife like
hysteria,
that.
took
You'd
a
be
swing at him,
cutting
and
for
went on
hours.
from there.
She certainly went on. How many people did she kill, Mr. Pritchard?
Only two. Her husband and her sister. No one else was here.
So there are two loose heads just floating around in here somewhere?
You can hear them at night. They whisper to each other. And then cry.
Since our host
Don't laugh,
isn't
dude.
here, would anyone care to mix me a drink?
Certainly. What will you have?
Good evening. I'm your host, Frederick Lauren. Since we're all strangers to each other, let's get acquainted with a drink, shall we?
Mr. Lauren, I advise you to call this party off now. The ghosts are already moving, and that's a bad sign.
Let me
Was he a
apologize for
Ghostbuster?
my wife. She'll join us later. What do you have?
Scotch and
Yeah, Zanzu. This guy apparently already
Now,
knows of
before
people
the
that have
party
died here,
begins,
including
let's
family,
go over the
apparently.
details. The
So I guess
caretakers
he's
will
just
leave at
here to kind
midnight,
of
locking us
be a
in here
doomsayer.
until they come back in the morning. Once the door is locked, there's no way out. The windows have bars that a jail would be proud of, and the only door to the outside locks like a vault. There's no electricity, no phone, no one within miles, so no way to call for help.
Like a coffin.
You creep me out, Steve.
All
So
right,
if
Steve,
any of
let's
you
calm
decide
down.
not to stay for the party, you must let me know before midnight. Of course, if you leave, I shan't be able to pay you anything.
I'm interested in your reasons for this, party. Aside from the pleasant company.
Who cares?
Ghosts, Doctor. I think everyone wonders what they would do if they saw a ghost.
I know what I would do, dude.
And now my wife is giving
Poop
us
my
all the
pants.
opportunity to find out.
Amusing. Ghosts, etc., being only creations of hysteria, your party should be a success.
Well, Pritchard here
He's a
promises us
psychologist.
genuine ghosts.
7 now. Maybe more before morning.
That's cheerful.
4 men have been murdered in this house. And 3 women.
You planned your party very well, Mr. Lauren. 4 of us are men, 3 are women. Well, it goes for everybody.
Well, Pritchard, why don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what happens, huh?
Zanzu knows me, man. Ghost Bay, best Bay.
So wait, he says 3 women. Does he know the man's wife is here too?
See that
Question.
stain?
No, he's talking about all the guys that got murdered here.
Blood.
Didn't he?
Well, he says there's
A young girl was
The ghost-
killed here. And
Oh, a
whatever
ghost for
got
every
her
one of them?
wasn't human. Don't stand there.
What do you mean? Where?
maybe he just assumed his wife would be here.
Oh, no!
Oh, blood. Classic.
I was in fear last night.
It's too late. They've marked you.
Ridiculous. The roof probably leaks.
Well, that must be what it is. Who would want to haunt me?
I would say any self-respecting male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come back.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
He hasn't even started yet. Wasn't there a man who threw his wife into a wine vat or something?
That was in the cellar. There's been a murder almost every place in this house.
Jeez, what the fuck is with this place? Guys getting possessed and killing each other, huh? Maybe. Quite a history. Oh, I'm not going to see a through line, right? Because this guy, Vincent Price, and his wife want to murder each other.
To a Mr. Norton, who didn't die here. He was electrocuted later. Mr. Norton did a good deal of experimenting with wines.
What a party. I would have just hide in a room all night.
Any good.
During the tour.
So he filled the vat with acid and threw her in. She was supposed to stay down. But the bones came up. It's a funny thing. But none of the murders here were just ordinary. Just shooting or stabbing. They've all been sort of wild, violent, and different. Look out! God, she didn't fall in.
You mean there's still acid in there?
Wait, what? Talk about deboning, Steve.
Oh, well, at least there was a dead mouse.
How he's grabbed that shit? This guy's a savage. Holy fuck, what? Mixes the acid
Actually,
test. Let's go, Philip. Welcome aboard.
Destroys everything with hair and flesh. Just leaves the bones.
But why? Also, this is this guy's house, right? Vincent Price's house. He doesn't know about this fucking vat of acid in the basement? You as a dead mouse.
Yeah, I like how this guy
Dry and
seems to
dusty
know
down
more
here.
than the actual owner.
Well, there's a cure for that upstairs. Come on.
Yo, press F for mouse, guys. You got bodied twice in a row.
How'd you get invited to this party? No,
Yo, the 50s.
go on. I mean, what'd he tell you?
Mr. Lawrence said everybody'd get $10,000.
But he didn't say anything about being locked in.
No.
He just made a deal with me on the phone, but nothing about having to stay.
Aren't you going to stay?
If I don't, I lose $10,000.
No, you just don't get
I'm going to
$10,000.
stay too. $10,000.
Yeah. You believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
Well, I agree with what that doc says. You can spook yourself. I've done it in planes. Seen things that weren't really there.
Yeah, what a braggart.
Or were they?
It's a hotshot pilot trying to flirt with this kid, with this chick.
What are you going to do with your 10,000? If we get it.
What do you mean if we get it? Won't he pay us if we stay?
Ah, sure he will. 10,000 is no more to him than a nickel is to us.
We were in an automobile accident. Now I'm the only one in the family who can make any
What's his
money.
name, Mexi? You guys ain't sufficiently
Boy,
spooked.
I've never seen so many doors.
Acid
Yeah,
was
it's
pouring
okay. They
Closet?
covered the acid hole. It's fine. Nothing bad could possibly happen.
out. I wouldn't want to open a door in a house where there's an acid hole. What if fucking spikes are shot out of the fucking door?
And we got a Scooby-Doo house.
No, it's a nickel, Zanzi. That's 5 times as much as a penny. But it sure is dark in there. There's no light, there's no electricity here. There's still candles and shit, though.
Oh,
Does it
nice
go
little
anywhere?
burn mark on the film. Oh
Up!
my god.
That's it!
Lance!
G fucking G. Press F in the chat again, please, guys. Please.
Rest and kill.
What's up, decoy? That's that. What I tell you guys, don't be opening doors, you goof. Oh, no. It's a floating head! Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Nope! Nope! He's such a crackhead ghost. Which is a ghost.
She's coming out of the darkness.
Y'all got any of that crack?
Yo, my god. Yo, that's one.
Please.
Death by
Lance is
closet.
gone.
What a
And
way to
there's a
go.
ghost.
See what I mean?
Please, come on.
Did she say Lance is gone? Gone where?
This guy's like, yep.
We'll have to break it down. It's locked.
Huh?
Exactly, Messi. Oh, is he still alive?
You all right?
Nothing that money won't cure. I must have bumped my head.
And the only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the wall. You didn't do that, did you?
What a weird little room.
Let's get a bandage on that.
This movie just went up like 10,000 points already.
I wonder why they didn't kill him.
Who?
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
They?
The ghost, bitch. I like her, though. Look at that sideways glance. Yo, my God. Maximum sideways glance, dude. Makes this logical explanation. Ghost punch. Got punched by a ghost, 100%.
Nora,
What are you
when
eating,
you
Philip?
came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
Well, it was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Weren't you a little frightened at the time?
Well, yes.
That, Mr. Lauren, is hysteria.
Yo, into her
Then,
face?
Doctor, how do you explain what happened to Lance? Was that hysteria, too?
You better get that checked in a day or so.
Thanks, Doc.
He's a 50 psychologist. He can also apply bandages and stuff. He has a medicine bag.
Wait for me in the hall.
What?
The ghosts are coming closer, Mr. Lauren.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
Before the night's over, you will, too.
Would
Nice
you like a
deal,
drink,
liquor.
Lance?
No, thanks.
I'd like one. Scotch and.
The same decoy. What do you mean? Why are they meeting in the hall?
Mr. Lauren, are you
Okay.
really going to pay anyone who stays all night?
Certainly. $10,000.
Will there be much red tape or delay?
In a hurry, dear?
Frankly, yes. Or frantically.
There you are, my dear.
Don't smoke, kids. What are you doing, you freaking idiot? This man's hungry. Yo, the door just closed on you before. Remember that?
Someone or something was in here when I came in. But where?
What if
And if the door
fucking
was locked,
pair?
how did it get out? What you saw might have been a ghost, Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
I don't know. I was so scared.
Yeah, my God, these guys. Uh-oh. Secret doors?
Sound different to you?
Yes.
Legend of Zelda? Who's got the bombs? Time saved next week. This guy's not much of a gentleman. She should have stood outside and watched.
6, 9, 12.
It's just a contingency plan. And he's like, if we get trapped in here, you know, we might need to keep each other warm, you know what I mean?
Get some smooches.
3, 6.
Look how deep the darkness is. That's so
Now, I'm
cool.
gonna knock on the other wall. When you hear me, you knock on this wall.
Yeah, let's split up. Yo, I would not let him leave if I were her.
Tap lower down.
That's like a terrible idea. Oh my fucking God!
Oh no!
Yo, I just got 50 style.
That's really good makeup.
I saw it again.
Yo, who else got in the chat?
just like Thriller walks out of the door. See ya.
Where'd it come from?
From in here.
We all got God, don't lie. Holy shit.
Well, if it ran out of here, I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run, it just floats.
Yeah, but why didn't I see it?
You don't believe me.
No, seriously, I didn't see it. He didn't get got. Holy shit. Plus, he got DDT in that room.
I'm Annabelle Lauren.
Hi, Annabelle.
You must be Miss Manning. I realize this is a very unusual and I'm afraid very dull party. Wouldn't you like to freshen up?
Is that a roast? Flip Spyro? Indeed, dude. This came out in 53, I think?
This is your room. Depressing, isn't it?
Yo, Philip.
I doubt if I'll spend much time here.
It's going to rain. Perfect atmosphere for my husband's party. Why did you come here?
He said he'd give me $10,000.
Why did he pick you?
I don't know.
Yo, say, who this
The
bitch?
supervisor just came and said I'd been invited.
Well, Zonzi, I mean, it is her party.
How long have you known my husband?
I just met him tonight.
Yo, she's tall.
So? Why you?
Yo, talk about jealousy.
What were you doing wandering around by yourself?
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and I just left, that's all.
Don't do it again. Don't go anywhere in this house by yourself. Now fix your face and I'll come by for you.
Damn!
Was that a veiled
You're
threat?
in danger. We all are.
But who?
I hope for your sake you never find out.
So Annabelle knows something. Next to this is a direct threat.
I'm Annabelle Lauren. Were you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot. You've hurt yourself.
Oh, it's just a bump on the head. Which is my room?
I believe this is it.
They got rooms?
Thank you, Mrs. Lauren.
Annabelle Lance.
Yo! Yo! 50 style.
You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Was she?
And you don't look like the type to go around bumping his head. What really happened, Lance?
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened then.
And mad at me, I think. I kidded her about it.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happens here tonight.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
It's her party, man.
Aren't you?
Well, I'd like to find out what hit me.
Lance,
Oh!
What a harlot!
if I need help, may I count on you?
Sure, I guess so. Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
Hmm.
I wish I knew what it was.
Mysteries.
Must be pretty big if he's going to lay out 50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything. He has a reason for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Well, what for? He doesn't even know us.
Maybe that's exactly why you're here.
Well, what can he get away with?
Oh, he thinks that big money like his can get away with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth wife. The first simply disappeared. The other two died. Lance, I don't want to join them.
You mean he,
Oh, his doctor said they died of heart attacks. 2 girls in their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
This pizza's amazing, guys.
My
So it makes you think it's her,
husband's
huh?
insane,
What's up,
Richard.
Jiffy?
Nothing matters to him then. Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
Guys, never get too powerful. That's some scary shit. What? He's gonna have to kill that guy now. Like, he's super jealous. We established that. That guy definitely gotta go.
Annabelle, you're missing all the fun. Nora Manning was almost killed by a falling chandelier. The pilot bashed his head in.
Is he badly hurt?
The Saturnine psychiatrist bandaged him up. Don't you want to go and console him, as you do most men, in your fashion?
Damn!
You're so clever.
Dude is a straight savage.
So I lie awake nights wondering why I married you. It was rather a mistake.
You didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake.
Hurry up.
Frederick, for the last time, I'm not going to your party.
And for the last time, it's not my party, but yours. And you are going.
Yo.
I am not.
You ready, dear?
No.
Yo, where's Mexi at?
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
Would you adore me as much if I were poor? No. All you want to be is a lovely widow.
Yo.
It's time to lock up the house. And then your party will really begin. I wonder how it'll end.
Yo, what the fuck? So she thinks this whole party's about killing her, that's my guess. But why is everybody else here?
It does seem to be the implication.
Yeah, like, don't be talking to my wife.
It's close to midnight, Lance.
Okay. I'll be down in a minute.
Gotta get together at midnight for a party of some kind, huh?
Who is it?
Your host,
Bill
Randy.
Force, damn, he pulled out his his walking stick on her, pretty much.
It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
All right, Mr. Lloyd. I'll be right down.
This pizza's unbelievable, guys. What the motherfuck?
It's a head in a box. Oh, there's one of them.
Where you going, you doof? Don't open it. Don't open it!
Don't do it! You stupid woman.
Like he's like, no. Let her Dirk aboard, dude. Yo, where are you going? Is she possessed by a ghost or some shit? She's tripping balls. She saw a head. I respect that.
Come with us. Come with us before he kills you.
Jesus, what the fuck? Yo, the plot thickens, guys. Huh.
Where's Nora? Miss Manning.
Where is Nora? There she is.
I don't want to stay here.
Nora, what happened?
Must have been Casper. He's trying to help. Oh.
Oh, and ghosts are just straight up.
That's Jonas Slides and his wife.
Jonas
They've
Slides? That's
been
Mrs.
together
Slides?
for years. She's blind, you know.
I'm not going to stay here.
Yo, Mexi, Mrs. Slides.
Wait, so she's
Doctor, it
not a
looks like we
ghost?
have a real
What?
case of hysteria on our hands.
I think she's just a little upset, not hysterical.
Changed her clothes.
Good evening.
Hey, she did come down, yeah, because he forced her to come down.
Hello, my dear. This is my wife. These are our guests. Ruth Bridges, Dr. Trent. You know Watson Pritchard, of course. Nora Manning, and this is Lance Schroeder.
Uh-oh, he knows they met already.
Get me out of here.
So what about the 10,000?
I don't care. He wants to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
Mr. Lawrence.
Yo, speak
May I
louder.
have your attention, please? I think you all remember
Oh, is
the
that
bargain we made
Vincent
about
Price is the
staying all
father?
night? $10,000 apiece.
Exactly what's
If
the
any
vote
of you don't survive,
Yeah, Mrs. Clyde.
$50,000 will be divided amongst the rest of you.
What?
If I should die, you will be paid by my estate. When the door is locked from the outside by
It's a
the
fun-ass movie.
caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning. If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
I don't want to stay.
Wait.
Too late.
Gotta fix those drafts, man.
Yo, Jiffy, no one's leaving, dude. Yeah, Jiffy's still watching.
Midnight yet? Who told them they could leave?
They never leave before midnight.
Well, they've gone now. I was going to ask you whether you wanted to stay or not, but it seems that the caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all locked in now.
But I don't want to stay.
And I'm sorry, my
They're too
dear,
fucking
but
bad.
It's too late now.
Darling, haven't you had enough of the silly game? Get some cars up here for these people and let them go home. But pay them first.
This is your party, remember? In spite of my wife's faith,
The
in my
amount of
ability to do the
contempt between these
impossible,
two people is amazing.
we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these
Exactly,
little
Spyro.
coffins.
No, Spyro's too smart. Wow, are you kidding me?
Little coffins, calm down,
Wife's
dude.
idea.
Oh,
I think it's rather dangerous. I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then pull the trigger.
Yo! Right next to her
Now-
ear?
yeah, I was just going to say, now she's deaf in one ear.
These are no good against the dead, only the living.
Doctor?
He's a Ghostbuster. Doesn't sound too very casual, right? Very casual. He's got pretty good aim. Spyro's calling the cops again. There's no phones though, dude. They don't have cell phones back then. They said all the phone lines are cut. There's no power either. That's why everything's lit by candlelight.
And they're in basically the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's no neighbors either.
And here's yours, dear.
I don't need it.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
God, I love this movie already.
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point.
This dude's getting
Although not for the
sauced
same
already.
reason.
I love it.
Dr. Trent, don't you approve of our little party favors?
Suppose Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind woman for a ghost.
I don't think anyone else is going to walk around in total darkness.
Oh, I'm sure we're not going to go running around the house shooting each other, aren't you?
Who knows? Fear makes people do amazing things.
Jeez, lady, muzzle awareness, muzzle awareness.
Mr. Pritchard, you said your sister-in-law killed a man and a woman here and cut them up? You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads?
She's tripping.
Just follow me.
Exactly, Philip. I think this guy with the waving his gun around is a Ghostbuster. Pre-Ghostbuster.
Darling, I really don't need this.
Ooh, see that look in her eye? She don't need that to kill this dude.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just gonna kill you my own way. It'll be okay.
This movie's 10 out of 10 so far. That's what I'm saying. Missy's calling it an empty box.
Just go look in my...
Wow,
Yeah,
Mr.
for
Pilliford.
sure.
Just
For
go-
sure, empty box.
Mr. Pilliford has no chill in the chat.
Too easy.
But it was in there. A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
Get out!
What an asshole.
All of you! All of you, get out of here and leave me alone!
Yo. Okay. Get the sedative.
You think it's all right
Sleep,
to
sweet
leave
angel.
her by herself, Doctor?
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
What do you suppose she thought she saw?
They're closing in on her.
Look, Doc, I think somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be 1 million people around her. But if they wanted her, they'd get her.
What if he's right?
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
I wonder. I'll join you in a minute.
She's a gun, right? It was great, right? Put the bill forward. Holy shit. Would you like some heroin? That
It would do
exactly.
any good if you went in and talked to her?
Well, do you think there really was a head in her suitcase?
I don't know.
A thing like that would put me right over the edge.
But would you sort of stay up here? I mean, in case she
Who in the chat would see a head in a case and go right over the edge? Or who would keep their cool?
I'll be in my room. Just call it.
Who would need a sedative after that? I might.
Well, I kind of already have. In my anatomy class, a similar thing
shit.
happened.
Damn. Well, did you need a sedative afterward or not?
I was
Are you
okay.
sure there are only 7 people in the
It was very jarring, though, to see an actual human head
I don't believe in ghosts,
severed. And
nor in frightening women. In Nora's case, it's gone far enough. Perhaps too far.
What do you suggest we do about it, Doctor?
Don't frighten her anymore.
He's accusing this guy of setting it all up. Makes sense. That's what I would think too, right? It's a ghost party from a super rich guy. Pizza's unbelievable.
totally fits his character, too, that he's remaining so rational about it.
Yeah.
Nora?
Nora? Is it too late?
Nora?
Play Minecraft next week? Uh-oh!
We got human scalps, human heads. What's going on? Oh no! Don't walk in the closet.
That was a prop.
Nora! Nora!
Just grabs it, dude. You think this is real?
What do you know about this?
They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Where's Nora? Where is she?
It's too late. It's too late. You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone. She's gone with them. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, what the fuck? No, Nora!
Ah, good eye, Mexi. Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah, Mexi's so sick.
Let her down.
Hurry up, man! I'm saying, Herb, she took the sedative. I think she's all right. Sounds like she couldn't have done it herself from that angle. One down.
Nora?
Wait, what?
She's dead, Mr. Lauren.
That was easy.
What? I was not expecting that, actually.
Suicide.
Plot twist, guys. Exactly, Mexi. Where's Nora? She's still not found. Yo, Yun, relax. That 1950s. Nora did it? Where's your Glock, dude? Where's the Glock? How would you shoot a ghost? I don't give a fuck, dude. Gotta test that theory.
Nora?
Please hide me. Please hide me.
What's the matter?
Hide me.
How can she hide him? How can he hide her? Here, hide in your room.
He tried to kill me. He grabbed me and choked me and put me in that room. And then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
Mr. Lord.
Oh, fuck.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. It was dark, but it must have been him.
Has anybody seen you since he left you?
I heard some people in that room, but I went by and nobody saw me.
Wow, so someone thinks she's dead.
Mrs. Lauren is dead.
How?
Gets jammed first chat.
Lauren said she committed suicide, but I think somebody killed her.
Him.
Or somebody. Come on, dude. There's gonna be fucking ways to look into that room. Oh, fuck. She has to hide. Get under the bed, you stupid idiot. Wait, there's multiple ways in? Oh, the rooms have doors to each other's rooms. Oh.
I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay.
We gotta fucking tie up this Mr. Lawrence dude. I'll jump on him at once. Take that rope that chick supposedly hanged herself with and bind him up. They have a sexy party.
I've got to go downstairs. Now, you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here. And I'll get back as soon as I can.
Doesn't make any sense.
You'll be all right.
He's setting up all kinds of traps over the fucking house, you would think. Get under the bed. Stay there all night.
You use it.
You better use it, lady. He almost tried to choke you out. Dance party with the ghosts. So Spyro's more reminded of clock towers than Resident Evil, huh? What if she locked the door and they heard a scream? That'd be scary. Yo, look at this dude. This movie's sick. So he thinks this is where his dead wife is supposed to be.
So beautiful. So greedy. So cold.
Yo, wait, what? Holy fuck!
What are you doing in here? Wait. Don't wait. What do you mean coming in here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why did you come into this room?
I'm the only one who understands.
Understands what?
Your wife isn't there anymore. She's already joined them.
Bridget, I've had enough of your spook talk. Get out, you sot, and don't come back into this room again.
Jesus.
That's a bit of an overreaction.
Well, he's jealous. Like maybe he thought he was gonna go there and, I don't know, ogle his dead wife?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Just got that ninja perk. Just stand there silently, like Mexi said.
Where's what's-her-name? Nora.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
No, you're right.
Mr. Lauren, isn't there some way we can get out of this house now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The only door to the outside is made of steel.
How about the walls?
The bars of the windows are set in solid stone. We gotta stay.
Yeah, we gotta get out at some point.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget. But I am afraid. When we came here a few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else. The death of Mrs. Lauren.
You're right, Pillow Fort.
So far tonight, one of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria. And one of us is dead. Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours? 6 of us. Time enough.
Who'll be next? How will it happen?
Let me ask you a question, Doctor. You were the first one to see my wife there. Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on and then jumped?
No.
Did any of them? There was nothing. How then did she get up there so high?
Exactly, Mr. Loren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the ceiling. Do you think your wife killed herself?
No. She was murdered by one of you.
Why? You only got his motive, you idiot.
Or you, Mr. Loren.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
To deliberately kill someone, you must have a reason.
We were all strangers to your wife. Only you had a motive for murder.
What husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife?
So get off my
What
face,
husband
guys.
hasn't had 1,000 opportunities to do it in such a way so that he'd never be suspected? I'm not such a fool as to hang my wife from a ceiling by a rope.
The fact remains that you, or one of us, murdered Mrs. Loren.
I did not kill her,
And
says
that's a matter
Zanzu.
for the police.
I
So
did
how
not
we get
kill
the
her.
police?
That's my point. We can't until morning. What began as a silly party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For once,
Yeah, that's
Pritchard may
kind
be
of
right.
rude.
If another murder's in the works, let's stop it now.
Another murder.
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house? To see some ghosts, have a party? No.
Have you finished trying me, Doctor? And is the verdict guilty of murder?
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere. Somebody killed Mrs. Loren. We know that. One of us is guilty and the rest of us are innocent. Okay. Now, what we have to do for the next 6 hours is protect ourselves from each other.
You really think?
I don't think anything. I just know that I'm going to my room. And if anybody comes in, I'll shoot him. Or her.
And if we all stay in our rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason to leave his room. And the guilty will admit his guilt if he or she does.
And we all have guns.
And we're all agreed?
Oh, I wish this night were over.
6 hours, guys.
Guns? I tell you, it doesn't make any difference. They aren't through with us yet.
So he's the only guy that believes in ghosts that's trying to kill him. It's called House on Haunted Hill, Herb Durkin. It's a classic. It's a horror classic. Very influential. 1950s, I think 53. Wow, Zanzu's calling it. The guns aren't even loaded, right? How do they know?
What's the use of saying goodnight?
It's not going to be a good night.
All right, drunkie.
Good night.
These guys are all crazy. The best thing to do would be all stay in the one room together and just hold their guns at each other, fucking Mexican, what do they call that?
Standoff.
Mexican standoff style, right?
Yeah, that is a good point, Maxie. He knows which gun actually has one real bullet
Good night,
or
Doctor.
is full of real bullet. And he shows that it works when the others do not, so that they have a false sense of security.
Well, what blows my mind is that they assume they're the only guys in the house. That makes no sense to me. All their rooms, I would assume that my room had fucking guys in it, in the walls, ready to kill me at a moment's notice. They probably all have guns. But that's why you want to stay all in the same room together.
Oh yeah.
Instead of saying, no one come into my room, I'd say nobody's allowed to leave, or they get shot. Yo, this guy, Mr. Guns, don't do anything. He's the first guy fucking getting loaded. He's cocking that shit. Hey, look at him! Let's go! You're probably right.
We'll just ignore the fact that him pulling the slide back didn't discharge or.
Getting some work done? Let's go! I respect that. That's on his grind. Get that gun, homie! This guy doesn't believe in ghosts. He's the guy that believes the least in ghosts. You think so, Spiral? Everybody's plotting? Maybe that's the twist, huh? What an idiot! Where is your gun? Uh-oh. That's what I'm thinking, Bex. He's baited. Now somebody in his room.
Can't let the ghosts in like that.
The cross counter before, holy shit. No, good vibe. Oh, she's still marked.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. It's not a coincidence, Mexi. This place is haunted. What are the chances you have her hand ripped on twice like that?
Nora, it's me, Lance.
What an idiot. Nora! Nora!
You okay?
Nora! It's Lance. You still in there by yourself?
Lance, I've been thinking. It was so dark down there. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Lorne.
It was him, all right. He tried to kill you, and he did kill his wife.
Fuck.
How can you be so sure?
Luigi's Mansion.
He tried to warn me. Asked me to help him. The doc thinks he's going to try and kill one of us. Now, there must be a way out of this place, and I'm going to find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with you.
What if he finds out you're alive? No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now just lock yourself in and keep quiet.
That makes no sense. The safest thing to do would be to come out with Nora and say, hey.
If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
Someone tried to kill Nora. If she goes missing later in the night. Wait, what? It's a dinner party, and you have to kill everyone else there. Oh, yeah, you're talking about, and Elder Scrolls. Someone say Mexi, what? This was like, Mario! Mario! This was like where she got grabbed last time. Oh! Yo, you want a candle or something, homeboy? Up, that's that! Yo, what's with this dude getting trapped in the rooms? Looks like gotta be treasure in there. There's about to be loot in there, that's for sure. Gonna be a body to loot.
He just wants to find all the secrets.
I respect that. That would happen to me too. I'd be trapped in one of those rooms by now. And that's that. GG. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my goodness, not rope. Anything but rope.
They killed the other chick though.
Just stand there, I guess.
Just some kind of waking nightmare, dude. You can't move. Oh
That's
my god.
That's very creepy.
That's a disturbing image. Hell no. Exactly, glass jaw. Jesus. Yo, you just broke the toilet. Yo, you watched it on the can? Whoa, no!
Oh my goodness.
Yo, where's the heroin? She's the fucking heroin, dude. Yo, she has lost it.
Now she's whispering.
Yeah. She's getting bodied, Mexi. The Wombo combo, dude.
He's
Yo,
a ghost
where
who's
is
toying
everyone?
with her.
She's distinct from the fucking instance, dude. No more. No more. Leave her alone. Yo, you better not start playing, you fucking piano. I swear to God. I swear. No! Oh, you're right, Mexi. You're right. Kyle's theme plays. You guys hear a lady screaming or what? Well, that was pretty nightmarish.
An admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
No screaming.
You got yours? Ready?
You look downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Why not together?
There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time?
I don't trust this dude. I'll be like, I'm gonna stay in my room as we agreed. Yeah. No. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God. The plot thickens? The plot so thick. Is he going... Oh wait, he's checking the body?
Oh, he's in cahoots with the wife.
You think so?
I'm calling it right now.
He's the
Has
one
he
that got
pronounced
her
her
down.
dead?
Oh my God, dude. The plot thickens? That's what I'm saying, Steve.
It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect.
No way, dude.
So that's why they picked that girl. Because he knew that she was psychologically unstable or something.
What's happening?
We've done it. A perfect crime. Beautiful.
Has she killed him?
Not yet. But she will.
Ooh.
And then the drunk guy to
One of his hanging
exacerbate
guys.
the psychotic woman.
Oh, that's why she wasn't breathing.
Taking that girl so long. What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to want to protect herself with a gun. But after you appeared at the window, everything began to work just as we had planned. You were wonderful. Just the touch that finally drove her into complete hysteria.
It'll be worth all of our planning, darling. Where's Nora now? What's happening?
On her way to the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about
Here's the
my
thing, though. They're not considering Yun.
Just a ghost party gag.
The ghosts!
We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretakers?
Well, they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we planned is working perfectly. Nora is sure Frederick murdered you. She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind.
That's what I'm saying,
with
Mexi.
fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
It's taking too long. David, you ought to be there.
Yo, my God.
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
What a harlot. You're right, Mexi. She wants to kill him too, though. Man, she's not gonna share that money. Herb's like, whore. That's what I'm thinking, Zanzu. She's gonna kill this dude. So whose hand was that grabbed her? They don't believe in these ghosts, man. That's the problem. You're right, Zanzu. It might have been me. I think this place is haunted, Mexi. That's what I think. Got him!
Shot through the heart.
Yo, easy mode. Whoa! Yo, he emerged from the shadows, dude. And the truth is no! No. Yo, that's that? Easy mode? Yo, Bill Force getting off on this chick screaming and running. Definitely is becoming a cliche. He's definitely typecast in this film. Yo, thank you, Mekiyuki Zanzu, for the F's in the chat. Easy baby mode, dude. Damn! 1950 what?
I think that's illegal. You can't show that.
That's what I'm saying.
David? David?
And that's that.
Welcome to die. And the husband's totally a ghost now.
Yeah, he's with them, right? So I'm saying, Max, they're pretty pissed off. These ghosts. They don't respect that. Oh, the slow pan, Zanzu. No! Don't go near it!
I swear to God, if a skeleton pops out.
You better not. You better not, Faust. Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
No!
Yo, hey there.
Hey there, welcome to Chile.
Really good vibe.
Oh my God.
Yo, he wants revenge, dude.
He's got a bone to pick with her.
No, Faust. The special effects too strong.
At last you've got it all. Everything I have. Even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Yes. Come with me.
No!
Oh no. Oh, I can see the wire.
What are you talking about? There ain't no wire. And that's a wrap. Yo, punch this dude. Oh, that's that. Oh my god. Well, Spyro, would you punch a ghost in the mouth? I think Spyro's more badass than I am.
Oh shit!
Oh my god! No my god!
No way,
No!
dude!
Oh my god! Yo, Mexi! Yo, Spyro! Ah! Hey, what a smirk!
Look at that smile! The smile of a winner!
Oh my god. Baby mode!
Good night, Doctor. Good night, Annabelle. The crime you two planned was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
Oh my god.
200 fucking IQ.
There must be someone
Galaxy
in
brain status achieved.
Exactly, Mexi.
Lance, I've shot Mr. Loren. He's down in the wine cellar.
Alive.
I don't think so.
No one asked why she shot him. Oh,
It's
hey.
him. He's alive.
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks. I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell. I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
No, they're all dead. They're all dead. Yeah, right. Tie him up. Yeah, right. Gotta get rid of the evidence.
Now there are 9. There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
Oh, fuck.
Spook.
That's the end of the flim?
Yep. Alright, I have to head out immediately. Thank you for the fun time.
Yo, it's been a pleasure, Faust.
And chat. Have a nice night, everybody.
Yo, good night, dude. Yo, my god. Yo, thank you again to Faust for hanging out and co-commentating. That was a lot of fun. Yo, that ending was kind of a letdown. That's what I'm saying, Spyro. That movie rocked. That movie was godlike. And yet, here I am wanting more. So much more. That's saying Zanzu. Pick at that sequel. Cliffhanger at the maximum. Well, yeah, I enjoyed that film. I'm sure you guys all did too, right? I hope so. I enjoyed it a lot. I do feel like they built up a lot of suspense that they could have followed through for a whole another hour and a half. See, it's always leave them wanting more, huh? Yeah, I mean, it was a really cool film, cool mystery, cool effects, very good directing. I was kind of, the jump scares really got me there. Good psychological horror as well. At the same time, I do feel like the ending, I could have watched that for another hour and a half. I wanted to see them get out in the morning, right? I want to see more spook. I guess the idea was there's no spooks, right? At least as far as we know. All of the ghosts and stuff were fictional. I guess the reveal at the end there that he had that amazing contraption to control the skeleton is supposed to make us feel like, of course, he planned for the candles to get blown out with some kind of tech. He also had that rope come through the window and wrap around so-and-so's feet. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be maybe her imagination or if it was, again, he's got this really nice setup to control that kind of stuff. But crazy good film. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Good Vibe, for hanging out. Likewise, Herb Durkin, Overlord Steve, all you guys that come by and hang out and watch the movie with me. That was definitely worth the hype. The Finesse Guy of 1953, yeah, that guy is pretty on the level. He's pretty on the level. Leaves us wondering if there was any ghosts, yeah. Zanzu said I might have had 4 or 5 heart attacks in it, so it definitely had that going for it. Austin says, I watched the entire thing, surprisingly enough. Yeah, Austin, it's pretty good, right? Isn't it the woman and guy doing some stuff too? Isn't it the woman and the guy doing some stuff too? Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, yeah, right. I guess you're right. So some of the effects would be those two. Controlling behind the scenes, huh? What's the plan for Minecraft? Even by plan, there's not really a plan, Steve. You can play some Minecraft. Do whatever. I was supposed to leave long ago, but finished the movie, so worth it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Megs. Get some good rest, man. I know you're probably trying to pass out. Usually fall asleep around this time of night. Like, to make the woman doubt that guy she shot. The acid people. To make the woman doubt that guy she shot. Yeah, definitely. The psychiatrist and the Annabelle were definitely up to some shit. And it's presumed that they controlled some of the rigging as well. I'm not evil, Cow says. He's watching a black and white movie. Not all black and white things are evil. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. Billaford. That was a pretty sick film. We should do it again real soon, right, guys? Watch some more horror movies probably the next couple weeks here. Maybe the next 3 weeks or so. But I'm going to, on a very short break, guys, come back with some Minecraft for the remainder of the evening. You guys are invited to join that as well. We've got public server. As usual, guys, you guys enjoy hanging out. Want to keep the channel on. Check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help. Helps me buy gas and groceries, etc. And helps me be able to stream for 40 hours a week and do fun events like this. Also, if you feel like me, you're totally broke, maybe you enjoy the channel a lot, you want to help out, but you're not exactly rolling in dough. That's great, because the best ways to help out are all free. Like, get in the chat, come say hi, it makes the movie more fun for me, especially as a host. And for everybody, you can also follow on Twitch for free. Tell your friends we're here. Spread the word about the channel and save clips. Check out YouTube at youtube.com/VencabotArchive. That's a youtube.com/VencabotArchive. And go watch videos over there. Go like videos. Go do whatever you want on YouTube. I put a lot of work into the YouTube channel. I'm going to go a very short break and come right back with some Minecraft. I'll see you guys very shortly. Thank you, Good Vibe. Yo, that movie was sick. Definitely lived up to the hype. I totally agree, though, that after all of that tension they built up, I could have watched it for a lot longer and seen, another plot twist. I thought there was going to be another twist, right? I wanted it to turn out that there actually was ghosts. Uh-oh! I mean, one thing that didn't get resolved was, according to that drunk guy, that house has had especially bizarre murders ever since it was first built. Right? They established that. So it's almost like the house, kind of possesses people or compels them to bizarre murders. I really wanted to find out that there's going to be a tertiary twist where the whole thing with, Annabelle trying to murder, Lawrence, and Lawrence trying to murder her in reverse, in return, that was all, a part of the house's, power, essentially. Right? And that there's going to be a big thing in the end where, they had to survive the ghosts as a group. Or all get murdered by the ghosts.
Nice block. Oos!
Just crazy. Awesome film, though.
So, I intentionally didn't do super because I... God damn, that shit was goofy.
I'm really grateful to Faust for hanging out and co-commentating. Oh, did some of you guys post food? Let me see if I can show that. We usually have a tradition here where we show food. I checked it right before the movie started and nobody had posted any food. I also ate it too fast. Let me see here. Lobby. Oh, sure, we got some food here. Let's come back then. Very briefly. What do we got here? All right, we've got, looks like Zanzu's meal. Looks quite humble. Nice some rice there. What's with the rice? What's in there? Yeah, rice is always nice, as Swirly Glass would say. We also have Overlord Steve's got some beer. Not my meal, but I got bored, so I played around with the presentation of our chicken and shrimp combo. This is at where my friend Steve works at Red Robin. Looks nice. Could have posted food indeed, Jonas Best. That was the idea, was to post food before the show. But that's fine. We're going to do more of these in the future. You can post your food then. I will see you guys very shortly with Minecraft. Chicken and veggies. That sounds really decent.